Do you frequently surf the web? Do you call your PC a battle station? Do you lack somebody in your life to make you chicken tenders? Are you over 30 and have never experienced the love of a woman except your mother? Don't worry, you chronically online troglodyte. I am here to help. You see, simple viewer, between the most popular social media websites, many wise shamans specialized in QT 3.14 gamer girl summoning have concocted 3 simple techniques for socializing with these alien creatures. Following just one of these techniques can give you the power to finally approach that McDonald's waitress you've been swooning over for months. However, I warn you, failing to uphold these sacred laws will lead to your expulsion to the unrecognized country of Transnistria. On Instagram, it is common to see a man adopt a form of hieroglyphic communication to coerce a woman into conversation. Over a period of years, these men have ingeniously discovered that writing a sweet poem confessing your love is too much work. Instead, presenting a series of runes will captivate your maiden so that she will slither into your gamer den and subsequently suck off your sausage seductively. For educational purposes, I have collected 3 of the most popular symbols and will share them with you today. This symbol here obviously is a depiction of fire and is most likely used to describe your tendency of arson. This shows women that you are one hard motherfucker. People who use this symbol are often trying to show women that their aura is similar to that of a fire giant that at random will make its way down to an impoverished village and use its massive club to destroy the villagers' homes. The giant knows these villagers don't have homeowners insurance, and for him, it is more of a reason to ruthlessly destroy their mud huts. In opposition, this symbol clearly highlights the face of a man who is in despair. It shows women that you are soft and vulnerable on the inside. Women like this as it is easier to emotionally manipulate you and your feelings. Do be careful though, as it may attract a different type of female than you were expecting. Make sure to use this symbol very sparingly so that you can ensure your own personal safety. If proper caution is not taken, in due time you will be donning a French maid outfit while your girlfriend verbally abuses you from her large reclining chair. It is highly debated on what this symbol actually represents. Most experts believe that it is associated with the man's shamanistic tendencies and his ability to successfully perform a rain dance. If you prove to any woman that your persistent precipitation dance is phenomenally effective, then you could possibly have a chance at getting into your fair maiden's pants. Once you have picked your favorite rune, you can start endlessly spamming it under your favorite female micro-celebrity's new post. However, do not get your hopes up, as you will come to find out thousands of middle-aged Indian men have already beat you to it. On Reddit, an entirely different approach is taken. Whereas on Instagram, a form of hieroglyphic communication is favored, Reddit prefers the more direct and chivalrous approach. A Redditor will do their best to treat possible gamer GFs like a fair princess living in the 12th century Holy Roman Empire. You see, Redditors have a notorious look that makes them very unattractive to most females on the site. Being chronically online, they have no time to work out or improve their appearance. They are too busy moderating subreddits and suppressing other people's opinions. To make up for this, it is necessary for them to shower a woman in kindness so that she will see what a polite and caring knight you are on the inside. Luckily, if you'd like to replicate this method, there is a simple guide in doing so. Step 1. Introduction. It is imperative to acknowledge the subject matter of the post you are replying to. You should start your comment to reply to any questions posed by the female to lure her into reading it. That way, if she realizes your intent from the beginning, it is likely that she will scroll past your comment without acknowledging it. That will lead to your failure and potentially negative karma from lost upvotes. Step 2. Compliment. This is where all the success of your comment is gauged. If you effectively establish an enticing compliment that sparks feeling with her, then you are gold. It is a necessity to acknowledge her beauty and call her milady in the compliment. If you do not, someone else will, and he will obtain your woman. Any bold Reddit knight will never let this happen, and that is precisely why that this part is most important. Step 3. Crash and burn. The reality of the situation is that no matter how hard one tries, they will always be a Redditor, and it is not long before cracks start to emerge. This can come in the form of a pop culture reference or even a heinous insult. Regardless, most Redditors have no social skills and cannot properly talk to women. That is a simple overview of the Reddit methodology. Unfortunately, I have to admit something to you. I've been dishonest. There is a secret last step that I haven't told you. However, it is completely forbidden by the Reddit Council of Elders and can lead to death or at worst, a feature on r/creepypms or r/sadcringe. To perform this technique, you follow the same steps as before, but instead of retreating with your tail between your legs, you instead insult the woman, because you are a noble Reddit knight, and she is but a lowly tavern wench who cannot recognize your majesty. The last effective technique of attracting a girlfriend is the unique style of 4chan. The best way to describe it is if you somehow put a tiger with Down syndrome into a human body and let it loose into a highly populated center. You see, Anons on 4chan have little to no understanding of what a real woman is. Most of their information is passed down by extremely horny Japanese animators who draw animals with giant breasts. As you can imagine, it presents a great difficulty for Anons trying to attract a trad wife of their dreams. But, as mentioned before, there is an actual technique, and you can leverage it for your advantage. Basically, the 4chan method is an example of what not to do. Anything they suggest is probably something you should avoid if you ever want to have a chance at love. On the other hand, leading scientists over at 4chan have created some deviously dark magic to benefit you in your quest. Using forbidden technology like AI can lead you to be a more charismatic individual. For your shortcomings, an AI conversation bot can pull the weight in a conversation and possibly lead you into her bedroom. If it actually does manifest into an in-person encounter, it is best to respond to her questions with one-word answers and not let the autism escape you, because the AI cannot follow you into reality. Now that you've reached the end of the 3 techniques to get an internet GF, you can now choose your favorite and apply it to any interaction you may have online. Just kidding. Go outside and breathe the fresh summer air, for you see the internet is a hive of scum and villainy, so most women you will find will be clinically insane or evil. Take precaution and avoid them at all costs. They are not real.